not a lot of people have the guts and the balls to enter into this space. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mics is on. Let's get straight into it. Welcome to yet another day of Vlogtober that is coming in November. But please work with me because there was a lot that happened last month. There was days that I was not able to show up, so I'm gonna have to kind of extend a bit so that I make sure that I produce. My aim was 30 videos, but it's currently 31 because October has 31 days. Does it? I think it does. Yeah, it does have 31 days. Shit, yeah, because Halloween is 31st October. So I'm gonna have to do 31 videos. It is what it is. So that means the last video of Vlogtober will technically be going live next week on Wednesday, right? Yeah, so housekeeping, that's housekeeping. We're done. I just came back from the gym and I just said if I don't sit down and shoot immediately, we will not have a video today, and we can't have that. I really need to finish this. I want to take a small break and then I want to travel down to go and see the ocean. I've not seen the ocean this year, and you know, we must see the ocean every year. Yep, that's what we're about to do after I finished Vlogtober. But today what I want to talk about is something that I've experienced so far in my entrepreneurship journey. I can sum it up in one statement and say that competition happens at the bottom. I just used to think this is a nice saying that is put out there. But as soon as I've stepped into this space of entrepreneurship, and that was the same experience when I stepped into that room to defend my research proposal. You remember how welcoming those lecturers were, the professors, people who are already in spaces where you want to go will welcome you into the room. They'll not compete with you. They know how hard it is to get into that space already. So they are willing to give you whatever help you need, whatever advice you need. If you need to vent out, they're willing to hear you. Alafu sasa kuna wale vinyangarika, wale wengine. Now, the people who are trying to hinder your elevation are usually the people who know your power. They know what you're capable of. They know what you can bring to the table. So they try to cut your feet. They try to just put down your spirit. You need to be very discerning. You need to be very vigilant with these kinds of people. You need to remove them with immediate effect. You will just know them. Let me tell you, you will know those people that are coming at you with, you know, there's constructive criticism. That one is for sure welcome. The aim is for us who are in whatever class we are to go up, to rise up in the ranks so that we can be able to rub shoulders with these other people. Because I tell you, when you enter into the room with these people who are even on a higher category than you, they have so much to teach you. They have so much to tell you, and especially women. It's not so many of us who are in this space. That is what I'm realizing. Let me tell you, men will not make it easy. Competition only happens at the bottom. If you enter the spaces you're supposed to enter, there'll be no people trying. So you might compete, but you'll find that even the competition at the top is like, you can see the CEO of Apple, big tech companies, sitting together and discussing things. You see these people in those rooms. Even politicians, they come out on TV like they're not friends. But look at how Uhunye was so touched when Baba passed away. Like, competition does not, like, the type of competition that is there at the top is competition that makes you want to become better, really. But the competition that is at the bottom is somebody is trying to bring you down so that you're not above them. And always remember, people will clap for you, people will cheer you on as long as you're not doing better than them. They're okay to motivate you. They're okay to tell you can do it, but just as long as you don't do it better than me. Okay. So you must keep going. You must be able to know this is that, because it is there. It is there and you will see it. And like me, honestly, I've cried a couple of times because of these kinds of situations, but I come back and I remember. And that's the best thing about therapy, is that my therapist reminds me, you know what this person is doing. You know this is a gaslight, and you know sometimes the gaslight is so good that even you wonder where the fire is. In a situation where things are changing, what is still working? You know, for me, what is still working for me is my support system. My parents are so supportive in this business endeavor because they're business people. My friends have been so supportive. My friends are the ones who are right there following Chic Bespoke Journeys, follow Chic Bespoke Journeys. All my friends like have followed my page, like have been interacting with my content. sharing it on their stories, telling me how can we support you, you know. Yeah, so support system is still working, the website is still working, my creativity is alive now more than ever. Like, so many things are changing, but those systems that I had put in place to hold me down are still holding me down. And I told you guys this thing kitambo, you develop systems, because the standard thing, the constant thing is there will always be change. But if you have good systems, good structures in place, they hold you up even when the foundation is kind of being shaken by the changes that are happening. Because sometimes you go through transformative changes, which is what I've experienced in my entrepreneurship journey so far. So whatever happens, don't be afraid to put your voice out there. Don't be afraid to be who you are, because nobody can be you better than you. You know, I posted something this morning from Stormzy. I woke up today, so it's a good day. I'm blessed. I'm blessed beyond what I can even tell you. So, yeah, and if you see somebody out there who's trying to build something, it's not easy to build something. That's why you see not many people have been able to build something. And those people who don't even try to build something are the people who will criticize you the most. The people, let me just sum it up by saying, do not take validation from somebody you don't want to be like. Don't take validation from anybody you don't want to be like. If that's not a person you'd want to be in future, stop taking their advice, stop taking anything they say. You can learn from them, learn from their mistakes. That's the only thing they can give you. Learn from their mistakes, so you don't have to go and be them even more. Okay, yeah, so that's what I want to say today. Let me wrap it up here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Like I've said, the last video of October will go live next week on Wednesday. Please guys, keep subscribing, and I hope even after this is all over, you'll come back and watch these videos, because I have really poured my heart and soul into it. Even the days I had nothing to give, I owe you guys a video every day, and this is a path that we made together when we started this channel. So I will show up, and you guys also show up by subscribing to this channel, leaving a comment and things like that. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I mean it. So I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.